In a previous video, we talked about, in general, the employment tax situation and the scrutiny that it is receiving by both the IRS and the Department of Justice. Specifically, in this video, I would like to talk to you about the history, if you will, of an employment tax case. Typically what happens is a business makes payroll and is short the money to make their tax deposit on a timely basis. So they assume that they will be able to catch up on the next payroll. And that, of course, typically does not happen, and the problem continues to grow and the snowball gets larger and larger. The next step becomes the quarterly tax return that is due, the Form 941, and the business owner visualizes what happens if he files a 941, puts IRS on notice that he has not made his tax deposits and consequently is not in compliance, and then the business owner knows that IRS will be knocking on the door and asking for payment of the funds. So that is the second event that occurs that compounds this matter. It's the hiding of the problem from IRS by this overt act of not filing a return. And finally, at the end of the year, the employees are asking for their W-2s. So the employer provides W-2s reflecting the withholding that has been taken from the individual's paychecks but has not yet been paid over to IRS. So the W-2 is given to the employee with the correct amounts. However, the government's copy is not properly filed, and the government is now not on notice that they have given out W-2s that are erroneous. This is a third incident where the problem is compounded and another overt act to cover up the non-payment of payroll taxes. I'll leave you with this thought. Non-payment of payroll taxes can be a felony punishable by up to 1 year in jail for non-payment of the tax if it is determined to be willful. The two events I discussed earlier of covert acts of doing this, it certainly establishes willfulness on the part of the business owner. It is critical that if you have these problems arising in your business, that you contact a qualified representative, such as our firm, W.H. Simon & Company, and specifically myself, who has been in this business for over 30 years representing people before the Internal Revenue Service, and this is what we do. This is all we do. Long before there were multiple companies who specialize in doing this type of work, but quite frankly don't have the experience and don't have the expertise in-house to do this. We do the work, and you talk to the people who are going to actually perform the service. Thank you very much for your attention. If you would like a free consultation, you may contact us based on the information you see below. Thank you.